now you need to burst through this door and be breathless but excited. And I was like, you want me to be two things at the same time? Anyway, it took a few takes, a few too many. But it was really exciting and fun to see, I mean, how often do you get to experience that? Like never. Well, for these guys, I mean, several times at least, but for me, never. So it was wonderful. And the tattoo was really sweet. It was like on my throat, which was, I don't know, it was a really special experience. That's all.
She killed it.
Not true at all.
Totally true, absolutely.
This is for Veronica as well. In terms of the screenplay, what role did you have in the screenplay? And were there any scenes that you said, these really should be in the movie, they're integral scenes?
Not really. I similarly, don't have any ambitions to be a screenwriter either. So I kind of left it to the people who know what they're doing. But I guess I was open to being like a consultant. So they'd ask me about the world and I would tell them, whatever they needed to know. But other than that, I mean, I think it's important to just trust the people who you decide to work with and to kind of let go a little bit because otherwise you'll go crazy. So I think they did a wonderful job, which is very good. But, yeah.
My question is for anyone, what's the most divergent thing any of you have ever done? It's very broad.
You mean like diverging from the mainstream?
I killed someone.
Is that a confession?
Ansel, I feel like you rock climb. That's pretty divergent. Or I guess that's
it's like kind of dauntless. Yeah, I mean, I rock climb a lot. Theo boxes. So I guess maybe sometimes real dauntless. But I think actually I just came up with something kind of clever. I think the most divergent thing that we do, especially us three, is be actors. Because, if you're going along Divergent, which is meaning, every faction, as actors we have to be different people all the time, play different roles that are, sometimes maybe more dauntless, sometimes maybe more erudite. So, I guess I never really think of it that way when I'm making it. When I'm doing a different movie, I'm not thinking, which faction would this go? But we're pretty divergent as actors.
Well said.
That was
Ansel.
damn well said.
I'm so glad I just came up with that.
My question's for Shailene. You've done a couple of young adult book-to-film adaptations at this point, so you know how devoted the fan bases can be. What is it about Triss as a character, do you think, that makes her such a powerful role model for the young fans?
I mean, in my opinion, I think Triss, is this incredibly loud for you guys? Because in my ear, it's like, does it sound normal? Okay. What I should speak for myself, and so what I found really beautiful and unique about Triss that sort of set her apart from other young adult heroines, quote unquote, is that the struggle between being selfless and compassionate, empathetic, and being brave and courageous and going out into the world with a mission and accomplishing a goal was really beautiful. And I think that it's something to look up to because there are so many things right now in the world that do need to sort of have some light shed on them. And to have somebody in an action film, which does have artistic license and is in a movie about entertainment, at the end of the day, there's a lot of powerful messages that come from being an empowered woman. And that was one thing that when I read the book, I really responded to, is there are a lot of empowered females in films, but I feel like Triss isn't badass by nature. She wasn't born knowing how to do really, knowing how to survive in intense situations. She had to build her strength, and she had to dig deep for her bravery and her courage. And I think that that's something that we can all sort of live up to or look up to.